Hello, and welcome to day 51 of 100 Days of Bad Videos. Now, I know most people know or have seen the movie The Wizard of Oz or The Wiz. And today's talk is going to be based off of The Wiz or The Wizard of Oz. And specifically behind the scenes after Dorothy, Tin Man, and the lion, after they all make it to the to see the wizard, and they actually see behind the scenes, and they realize that he's just a regular man. But I want to put a spin on it, whereas not just looking behind the scenes, but showing people behind the scenes, understanding that majority of the people who know or don't know, who know you, don't really know you. They see what you project or what you put out there. They see the wizard. They see the lights, the camera. They don't see the behind the scenes. They don't see the struggles that you have. They don't see the things that you go through on a day-to-day basis. And now, I'm not saying that you should just open up and show the world everything about you. But I am saying there are certain people that come into your life that need to understand who you are. Give them a better perspective on where you're coming from. Give them a better understanding of the deep inner you. And once they get to know that deeper inner you, it actually draws you closer together. And this comes up stemming from a conversation that I was having earlier today with one of my friends. And we were specifically talking about our kids and some of the struggles and stuff that they go through, and just different things that when life is lifing with them, and how they take for granted a lot of things. And specifically, he was telling me about his son, and I was talking about my boys and just going back and forth. But specifically, it came up where I realized that we never showed them the struggle. We try to hide our kids from the struggles that we have to protect them. But they need to see it. They need to understand why you are the way you are. And I specifically said, we made things look too easy. And we have. A lot of times we make things look too easy to people, not just our kids, but to people anyway. And they think, oh, they can do it this easy. They don't understand it's easy now, or we can make it look easy now because all of the work that we put in beforehand, the hours that stayed up at late at night studying or researching or learning a specific task or a specific skill, working on it, all the failures that you had, like all of that, all of those things, they don't see. They see the end results. And because they're seeing the end results, they see it looking smooth and easy, and you just have a handle on it. And yeah, we do have a handle on it at that stage. But if you look back in the beginning, it was a struggle. Think about Michael Jordan getting cut earlier in school, all the work that he put into it. And think about your own personal life. We don't have to go to superstars and athletes, and it's easy to point to them, but let's bring it home. Look at your personal life, the struggles that you have, the struggles that you work through, the obstacles that you had to overcome. Now, think about who you let see those specific things. Who have you talked to? Who have you shared that struggle with? Not saying that, once again, you don't have to share with the world, but there's someone out there that can benefit from understanding the struggle, understanding what's behind the curtain, actually seeing not the wizard, but the man or the woman that's behind the curtain. We have to let people see the human side of us so they can understand who we are. And more importantly, that will give them inspiration. And now they see that, okay, I don't have to live up to this high standard right now. There's nothing wrong with having high standards, but sometimes you have to work to get to those high standards. And when they can see that, and they can see the human part of you, the failures, now that can affect them way deeper than just seeing the wizard. So show somebody behind the curtain, rip back the curtains, show them the man behind or the woman behind the wizard, and possibly help them out and help them grow. With that being said, the only thing left to say is life gives you two choices. You can either run with the big dogs or stay on the porch with the pups. My name is Aaron Allen, and I choose to run with the big dogs. See you out there running.